What if I told you that the NFTs, non-fungible tokens, that people are buying for hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, you could just right-click and save them on your computer and use them as you want? Would you believe me? This is what we are going to explore today in this video. Do you know, whenever I talk to people about NFTs, the very first question that they ask me, why are people paying hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars for them if you could just save them on a computer? And this is what I tell them. I actually do not answer their question. I tell them a joke. I am sure maybe you have heard this joke before. So this is the joke that I tell them. Why did Facebook pay $19 billion for WhatsApp when I could just download WhatsApp for free on my phone? But that was a joke and everybody took it as a joke because it was natural that downloading an application is very different from owning an application. But in the world of NFTs, the distinction is not really clear. I mean, if you buy something and use it as your profile photo, is almost same use case that you can have by downloading something and using it as your profile photo. And I think that is fair criticism. If all you have to do is just download something and use it as a profile photo, maybe you can make a case that you do not need to pay millions of dollars. But I would say this criticism, which I think is quite good criticism, is still limited and short-sighted. Now, what do I mean by this criticism being limited and short-sighted? Let me give you some examples. First, why is it limited? Let's look at it. So first of all we are trying to do is look at the entire NFT space with just one use case, which is use it as your profile photo. I mean, profile photos are just one use case of the NFTs, just one use case. There are many. So for example, suppose if there's a party, the billionaires of the world are going to assemble over there and discuss some important matters. And the only way to get an admission to this party is to prove that you own an NFT. And it's not like you'll go over there and show your phone, hey, I own NFT, and you show them downloaded copy. It's not going to work. What you'll have to do is, you'll go over there, you'll show them your wallet, your crypto wallet. They'll check your crypto wallet on the blockchain. They'll not even look at your application. They'll just take the address of your crypto wallet, the identification of your crypto wallet, and then they'll look at the blockchain. Then they'll see, do you really own this NFT? If you do own this NFT, then you will be admitted. Otherwise, you will be kicked out.
Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
So that's why I say you cannot just download it. The use case, the criticism is limited to just this one particular use case. Okay, again, one more use case. For example, suppose you're going to watch a movie or a concert and you pay $100, $200, $500 for the concert. What you get for those $500? You get a ticket, a paper ticket. And the criticism could be, I can print this ticket, paper tickets are worthless. But are you really paying for the ticket? Are you really paying for the paper? No, you are paying for the reward. You're paying for something that is unlocked by this ticket. So that's why I say you have to think of NFTs just as art themselves, of course, but there are more use cases where these NFTs are not just contained art, but these are something that unlocks something more. So that's why people are paying millions of dollars for these NFTs. So now the second point, short-sightedness. Now again, let's look at the profile photo use case. Let's stay with the same use case. Profile photo use case. People are buying NFTs and then showing off that they own this NFT by putting them as their profile photos to everybody. Suppose you are on Twitter, you stumble upon somebody and they have a profile photo of an NFT. You by default assume, hey, they actually own this, or they are part of a community, which is signaled by their use of these NFTs as their profile photos. Let's stay with this use case. Now, why I say short-sightedness? Because a few weeks ago, Twitter came out in limited beta testing, came out with something called NFT profile photos. Twitter said, you own NFT. Twitter saw that people are using NFTs as profile photos, so they wanted to really bring the application up to the speed of the community. So they said, you want to use an NFT that you own as your profile photo and you want to show it to the world that you really own it. So we have a better way. Because if you just put out a photo, people can question, hey, do you really own it? Like, people can ask you for proof. But there's a way. What if you just give us your wallet address? You just give us your wallet address, you log in with your wallet, and we'll check on the blockchain all the NFTs that you own. So whenever you are changing your profile photo, you give us your wallet. We'll show you all the NFTs that you own. You select one and we'll set it automatically as your profile photo, which is great. But this is the fun part. This is the fun part. Twitter said if you put a verified NFT photo as your profile photo on Twitter platform will not be circular. It will not be circular like everybody else. It will be in the hexagon shape. So anytime you see a user on Twitter with a hexagon shaped profile photo, you can be 100% sure that they are using a verified NFT. So this is what I mean by short-sightedness. Suppose if you download an NFT from somewhere. Suppose you download an NFT from somewhere and you upload it as a profile photo, and you can tell the world, hey, I am using this NFT, I own this NFT, but your profile photo is circular. Nobody will believe you. At least the people whom you really want to show off, they are not believing you. Because if it would have been a real NFT that you own, your profile photo would have been hexagonal. So this is what I mean by short-sightedness. So once these use cases are very early stage. But as these use cases are maturing, the applications are catching up to them. Applications want to be something that allows you to do what you are thinking to do with your own NFTs. Let's take another example, games. In game, whenever you upgrade or whenever you win a level, you might win some new costumes, some new masks, some new power-ups, some new weapons, everything. What if these new weapons are NFTs? What if you play something for 1 hour, you earn a medal or you earn a weapon, and you could sell this weapon to somebody who do not want to spend so much time playing the game? They could buy it from you, you get money, you could use this money to buy something in real life, you could use this money for anything. Like, this could become your, like, just playing games and earning medals and selling it to somebody could become your day job, could become your living. But what if you just download this NFT, save it, can you use it in your game? No, only the person who really owns, and the ownership is verified on the blockchain by the application, not by anybody else. So the artwork that you see, of course, you can right click and save it. But all you get is a copy of the NFT. The real NFT, the power of NFT is proving the ownership to the application through blockchain. That is why people are paying hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars to own an NFT. So let's recap. Number one, people are paying a lot of money for NFTs. Why? Because they do not want to own a copy of something. They want to own something that applications can verify on the blockchains. Fine. Number two, the criticism that you could just download something and use it as your profile photo is limited and short-sightedness. Limited because there are more use cases of NFTs, and NFTs also are like tickets. NFTs will be valued based on what they unlock. The power that they give you to unlock something, that is the value of the NFT. And second, short-sightedness, because applications are catching up to the community and helping them what they want to do with NFTs. So 3 years into the future, 5 years into the future, 10 years into the future, I'm sure you'll not see a copy NFT in use publicly because applications would have caught up. If you want to signal that you really own this NFT, then applications will allow you to do it, and in a manner that nobody can question you, because applications will take up the responsibility to verify your ownership of the NFT on the blockchain. So now you tell me, so now it's your job, you tell me, can you just right click and save an NFT and be done with it? Is it really foolish to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars to own an NFT? Maybe because NFTs could unlock a community where all the billionaires hang out. Like, spending $100,000 is nothing for that community. You tell me, is it useless? And now we are at that part where I tell you about my personal mission. I want a personal mission to bring 1 million new people into the crypto world, Web3 world, by breaking down all this complex stuff into very simple words, very simple English that everybody can understand. So if you enjoyed this video, why don't you like it, share it, subscribe it, tell me in the comments how did you like it. If you have any feedback for me, Like, let me know everything, and please share it with your friends, copy the link, send it to your WhatsApp group. Just let everybody know that hey, we hang out over here, we have a good time over here by learning about complex stuff in simple words. But if you do not feel that I have earned it, it's fine, I still love you. Why did Facebook pay? कुछ हुआ ना अभी? So that's why people are paying millions of dollars for these NFTs.
रिफ्लेक्शन आ रही है
कहाँ पे?
माथे पे पसीना आ गया ना
अच्छा पसीना And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe over here, somewhere over here, or you can watch this next video. I'm sure you'll like it.